All right, hello again. Hopefully you can jump back onto this live stream here, and the chat room should be working. So we're gonna wait and see if you guys can find this one, and then we'll jump on here. I set the first one to the wrong settings that don't allow the live chat to work, so that was the problem there. All right, very good. We got Brooklyn Wagers here and Jillian. Very good. Thank you guys for joining in. Hopefully your week's going okay so far. Brooklyn Helmick is here. Very good. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, you said the chat worked before? Gotcha. It wasn't working for, oh, you were already talking. Okay, gotcha. For some reason, it wasn't showing up for me, but now I can see you and you can see each other, so that's good. Very good. So Ian's here. Very good. Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. Great. We got a good 6th grade presence here. That's very good. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. I'm getting back into the swing of things after our Easter break, and that's a good thing. Jillian, I'm sorry, Pavo is napping right now. There's a chance that he will wake up during the live stream, especially if I'm too loud. So if he does wake up, we'll definitely bring him down to say hi. Sorry, Jillian. Very good. So the biggest thing that we have coming up is tomorrow we have more live classes. Tomorrow we have more live classes. That's going to be through Kahoot, actually. We're going to try to do our assessment on Kahoot. And that's going to be for 6th grade. That's going to be at 1 p.m. tomorrow. We will also have our live track practice for everybody at 9:15 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, so 2 big things coming up there. I see Anna Helmick is here as well. Awesome, good to see you, Anna. Anna, your live class tomorrow is at 12 p.m., 12 noon. Okay, so be there for that live class at noon and then 9:15 a.m. live track practice. And then the 7th and 8th grade times, in case anybody jumps in there, 7th and 8th grade is 10 a.m. For live class. Okay, so lots of good live stuff coming up here. We just had our scavenger hunt, and we'll probably have some other sort of event next week as well, on Zoom or on Google Meet, so that you guys will be able to hang out there. So very good. How's the week been going? What kind of questions do you have about what's coming up? How's the work been going in math and religion? Just kind of give me an update on how you guys are doing. Let's see, Anna said, how do we get there and what website? Good question. Anna, about 5 minutes before the live class, I will send you a link to access it. So 5 minutes before your noon class, so about 11:55, you'll get a link in your email. Click on the link, and it'll join you to the live class. And then Anna, for the track practice, I'll do the same thing. So at about 9:10, I'll send out a link to join the live track practice at 9:15. So that'll all be in your email. Ian said, I was playing my summer car and a bump caused me to die. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're still here, Ian. You can recover from death. You're like a cat. You have at least 2 lives. You were like, hello there. Yes. You do like to say hello there. I miss that. 5 hours of sleep, Jillian. Oh my goodness. That's not much. Yeah, it's not not a lot of sleep. So live classes coming up tomorrow. And we'll have another live class probably next week. But yeah, the plan is, you guys probably remember Math Challenge 5 has been like a Google Doc that's like a lesson check that you're filling out answers. We're doing that on Kahoot instead. So your quiz or lesson check will be the Kahoot. And excuse me. And on that Kahoot, I'll put quite a lot of time for each question. You'll have like a minute and a half or even 2 minutes to answer each question. And that way you'll have a good amount of time, and it'll just be multiple choice, and we're going to try out that format. Ian said the game is based in Finland. What game are you talking about? I'm confused. Is Summer Car a game? I'm confused what's going on there, Ian. You should explain more. So, yep, live stuff is coming up here. Um, okay, my summer car is a game. Gotcha. I've never heard of that. I thought you were talking about an actual car, or you were, I don't know, in your parents' car or something. If you look up the word Pepsi upside down, you will get is dead. If I look at that upside down, oh yeah, that kind of works. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, very interesting, Jillian. There. Um, so let's see what else is going on. Keep shooting out questions, comments, and things you've been thinking about. Zachary Provard is here. Hello, Zachary. Good to see you. We have what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the live track practice at 9:15. So it's going to be a video chat with anybody who wants to join the live track practice. I'll send out the link right beforehand, and we'll do a track practice together at home. It's going to be great. I'm excited. We have. I'll try to do Math Magician tomorrow. Haven't done that for a couple of weeks. See if we can get some Math Magician out there. I've been saying this for most live chats, so you've probably heard it, but just to reiterate, if you have any missing work and you make that missing work up, so let's say you go to Google Classroom, you see, oh, I have a 0 on week 4 Math Challenge 2. That means that Mr. Pern graded it and saw that I didn't have any work and he gave me a 0. That means you need to go back, do the assignment, and then email me, hey, I did week 4 Math Challenge 2, and that way I'll go back and update your grade. So if you have any 0s, and everybody should be checking Google Classroom, see, do I have any 0s? Do those assignments and then email me so that I can update your grade. A lot of people are struggling because of that, and it's just silly. You should just, get your work done, and you'll be in good shape. I don't have any other questions or comments so far, just kind of hanging out. That's fine. That's all good. I'm wondering, what are your ideas for other things that you guys would enjoy doing together online through video calls and that sort of thing while we are away from each other? What sorts of things would you be interested in joining? If I said, hey, we're having this event next week, what event would you want to have? Because we have our ideas of what things we want to put together, but it can be difficult to figure out what would actually be fun and what you guys need. So what kind of things would you be interested in having for youth events, school events, track events? It could be anything, just anything to not be bored and to be in God's Word, to hang out with each other, anything like that. Zach Provart said a movie night. Oh, interesting. I wonder how we would do a movie night. Because I feel like if we were doing a Zoom call during a movie, everybody would just be talking over the movie. But or we could just watch a movie at home, and then we could discuss it and analyze it. Or we could do like a book club. That's one thing Mrs. Pern suggested. Ian said, "Can I play Minecraft in the call?" We could do a Minecraft event. I'd have to figure out how to do that. I've never played Minecraft on PC, but okay, a Minecraft event. Those are some ideas there. I like it. Get us Chick-fil-A and deliver it to us. Oh man. I don't know about that one, Jillian. I appreciate the idea. I don't know, maybe. I'll keep it in mind. Screen share the movie, said Sophia. I'm wondering, Sophia, if I think Zoom has copyright laws attached to it. I've been on a different Zoom call where if you played music that was copyrighted, they took down the Zoom call. So I think that if we were to screen share a movie during a Zoom call, I feel like we would get kicked off pretty fast, unfortunately. I really like that idea, but I don't think they would let us do that. Ian said your brother's friend is a server. Okay, a Minecraft server. Very nice. Waffle fries. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is very good. I assume they're still delivering or doing carry out and that sort of thing. That's good. A lot of restaurants are still doing that. Anna said, mute everyone, then we can watch the movie. Yeah, I think that could work, except for the copyright problem, where if we screen share a movie, Google Zoom has software that'll see, hey, is whatever their screen is sharing, is that something that's copyrighted? And if it is, they might take it down. So um, I'll research that, and if not, then that could be a good idea. But I'm just worried about the copyright problems there. Hello, Mia. Good to see you there. Thanks for joining us here, Mia. Awesome. Very good. So Google Meets, yeah, Sophia and Brooklyn, Google Meets might have the same problem with copyright, but that's definitely worth looking into. I'll look at Zoom and Google Meets and see how their rules work with streaming stuff like that. Because yeah, Zoom, you said Zoom is trespassing on us. Yeah, Zoom can see everything that you see. It can hear everything that we're saying. It's kind of scary that way, but you know, everything that we say and show on our screens, they can see as well. So if it's something that's copyrighted, that could be a problem. Let's see what else. Have you guys ever heard of the game Dungeons and Dragons? / would you be interested in doing a Dungeons and Dragons group? That's another thing that I considered. I've played sort of once before, and I thought that might be fun, but I don't know if you guys have heard of it or are interested in that. Yeah, Mia, D&D, Jillian, you've heard of it. Okay, yeah, just if you're interested in that, let me know. Jillian, you said you haven't played it. Okay. So that's another thing. Mia, if you're just joining in, we're trying to figure out things that we can do together as a youth group or just as school, just activities that we can do that you would enjoy doing. Like we did the scavenger hunt last week, just that sort of thing that you would like to do over Zoom or something like that. Sophia, you said you did one time at Emmanuel. Okay, gotcha. Did you like it, Sophia? What were your thoughts on it? Mia, you've played a few times. Kings Island is closed. I'm sorry, Ian. Yeah, I think most of the amusement parks are closed. Anna said we played E-Worm Sally, and that is copywriting. Is E-Worm Sally a singer or something? Why would a singer call themselves Worm? I'm confused. Pet show and tell. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, we could show our pets on Zoom. Okay, there's another idea. Pet show and tell. What if you don't have any pets? Can you bring a family member and show them and tell about them? Okay, that is a song. Gotcha. So it's a song named Worm Sally. Gotcha. Earthworm Sally, it's a whole thing. Oh man, I'm sorry, I missed out on that. Oh boy. Let's see. What other announcements do we have? Live classes tomorrow. I just sent out another email about that. So make sure you're jumping in on the live class. It's so much easier to do the live class than to try to do a makeup assignment. Because if you don't do the live class, you have to do another assignment that's less fun. Whereas if you're at the live class, you do it at live class and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. So that's the easiest way to take care of your math challenge 5 for this week. Just come to live class. Let's see. I don't think I had any other particular announcements, but I appreciate the questions and suggestions we've had so far. That's what we're mainly here for. We're here to hear from you guys and see how you're doing and catch up with you as well. When is the live class? Friday. Yes, Sophia. So check your email. I sent out all the live class times. The 5th grade live class is tomorrow, Friday, at, let me check the time again. The 5th grade one is at 12 o'clock noon, and I'll be sending out the link right before that. The 6th grade one is at 1 p.m. I'll be sending out the link like 5 minutes before that. And 7-8 Brooklyn is 10 a.m. And then live track practice is 9:15 a.m. And so I'll be sending out the link for that as well. So live track practice, you'll just show up, you'll turn on your camera there, and then we'll just do some track practice stuff together from our homes, since we can't do normal track practice. Yell so Paolo and Dude's awake. He needs his sleep too, Jillian, though. I know that you need to see him, but he also has his own needs. Sophia said, why is Bible Investigation 2 and 4 combined? Good question. Bible Investigation 2 and 4 is about an article about whether Jesus actually died and then rose again, or whether that's just a story that we like to make up. And, well, hint, it's not a story. It actually happened. And that article tells you a lot about why we know it happened and the historical evidence behind it. But there's so much behind that, so much evidence that we have, and so many arguments to show that Jesus did rise from the dead, that it would have been too much to put into a single assignment. And I feel like that would have taken you all day just to do that one. So I decided to split it into 2 assignments that would be a little bit more manageable. So Bible Investigation 2 and 4 this week is due tomorrow night. I just combined them into one, and they're due at the end of the week. Sort of like a mini project, I guess. Other questions? Not seen anything yet so far. Zach Concepcion is here. Very good. Good to see you, Zach. Awesome. Good. Zach, you should join us for our track practice at 9:15 a.m. tomorrow. So I'll be sending out a link, and you'll click the link to join the track practice. Sophia said, are we supposed to do it on Tuesday and Thursday? No, not necessarily. You can do it at any pace that you want to. So whenever I give out a math challenge, it's suggested that you do it on just one per day so that you get them all done. But you can organize that however you want to, as long as it's done by the due date. I don't care which days you work on it. Just whatever works best for you. You have flexibility and control over that. Especially since we can't go and control that since we're not with you. Mia said, week 4 math challenge 1. Yeah, without Khan Academy working. Okay, thank you, Mia. I'm gonna look at that right now, Mia. So Mia, week 4 math challenge 1 is not a Khan Academy video. Actually, if you look back at it, the link that I gave you is just a YouTube video. So you should be able to just watch that video and click submit, and you'll be done with that one. So yeah, that one's not a Khan Academy. And Mia, oh, challenge 2, gotcha. Okay, so Mia, are you actually able to log into Khan Academy at all, or are you not even able to do that? Because if you can't log in, then I'll get you a login. But I understand that it wasn't recording your results. Yeah, so Mia, let me know exactly. Yeah, what is the exact issue with Khan Academy there that you're having? What other questions do we have? Jillian said the number that appears the most in the data is mode. That's right. Yeah, so you guys are doing some statistics. And in statistics, there's 4 things you're going to be looking at. There's mean, which is the average of a group of numbers. You add them all up and divide by how many numbers there are. There's the range, which is the biggest number minus the smallest number. There's the median, which is if you order all the numbers from smallest to biggest, it's the middle number. And then there's the mode, which is the number that shows up the most. Okay, so Mia, you said, I can get on, but then I do the assignment several times and it says I've done none of them. Okay, so Mia, you go on, access it, do it on there, and even if it says you haven't done it, just click submit on Google Classroom and you'll get the credit. All right. Brooklyn said, Nolan says his class doesn't have challenge 5 yet. Did you do it on purpose? Yes. Nobody has challenge 5 yet because challenge 5 is the live class tomorrow. Okay, so challenge 5 is live class. Once live class is over, if anybody didn't show up, I'll set up an alternate math challenge 5 that they can do. But challenge 5 is live class. Mia said, this is why I hate math. I love math. I'm sorry you hate math, but you're good at it. You're good at it. Sophia, what is your favorite subject, Mr. Pro? My favorite subject is religion, and my second favorite one is math. Okay, so Mia, that's good. So let me know, Mia, if you run into trouble there. But just do the assignment on Khan Academy and then just click submit on Google Classroom. That's all. That's all I want you to do. Don't worry about what Khan Academy tells you because they're not able to keep track of work very well. And you're not the only one who's had that problem. There have been a few people who I know did the assignment, and Khan Academy truly did not record it. So okay. Mia said, I'm also good at science, but I want it to burn. Oh no. Yeah, the trick is to find something that you like and you're good at. Or even if you like it and you're not good at it, and then you can just practice and get good at it. That's always good. Anna, I think you are uh, one of those people where if you put in the work in math, you could be like one of the top students in the class. I do not think you suck at math. Roller coasters use science and math. That's right. That's right. Ian said I'm good at both. Science is the best. Science is pretty great. There's no doubt about it. I like science too. I'm not very good at science though. Anna said meh. What other questions do you guys have? We're going to close it out in about 2 or 3 minutes here if we don't have more questions. And I'm going to start taking prayer requests as well, if you have any prayer requests. Mia said, I like English. Cool, yeah. And you're a good writer, Mia, and that would be that's an awesome thing to pursue as well. There's a lot of work out there for really good writers, and it's competitive, but it's a good thing to pursue there. It's one of the reasons I went into math, and this is something to consider if you're into math and science. Is it's easier to get jobs right now in math and science than it is in English. There's just more people who are interested in getting the English jobs and less people who want to be a math teacher, want to be an engineer or something like that. So if you're into math and science and you want to do that, you'll have a very good chance of getting a job doing math or science, especially if you go to college, get a degree for it. That's good stuff. Also, and I don't know that much about this stuff, but all the technical schools, if you want to be a car mechanic, a plumber, an electrician, a lot of those trade jobs where you don't have to go to college for as long and it's a lot cheaper, those are in super high demand, and you can make a great living and have a really nice life by doing those as well. So Mia said I've written some depressing stuff. Yeah, you can write some sad things, but it's still good writing. Brooklyn said, my cousin is having a baby. No way. What is your cousin's name? And do you know if the baby's a boy or a girl? And do you know when the baby is coming? And we can pray for that as well if you want. Cousin having a baby. Other prayer requests. To write songs. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, writing songs. That's a good way to use English as well. So, very good. Any other prayer requests before we head out? We're going to go ahead and close things up here. So, things you'd like to pray for, we'll pray for everybody affected by coronavirus, and Brooklyn's cousin having a baby, and anything else that you'd like to pray for. She's having a boy. Very, very exciting. Mia, for your siblings, absolutely. Very good. Then we get to see Pavo soon. I'm sorry, Jillian, he didn't wake up. Yeah, and I'll just pray that we can see each other soon. Everybody's kind of isolated more than we'd like to be right now. Sophia's aunt who got hit by a car. Yeah, you mentioned that last time. Do you know how she's doing, Sophia, or if she's at home or what she's up to? Okay. Anna for Parker and Cohen. And Holly, gotcha. Do you have anything specific, Mia or Anna, that you'd like to pray for those people for, or just a general prayer? Sophia said she went home from the hospital. Good. That's a good sign. Good sign to recovery there. Anna, general, okay? Sounds good. Any other prayer requests here? Jillian said, are we having live stream over the summer? That's a good question. Over the summer, it's likely that a lot of the social distancing measures are still going to be in place. It won't be as strict as it is now, most likely, but it won't be completely back to normal either. And so over the summer, we'll try to do as many things as we can if we can meet with each other, but practice social distancing. We're trying to think of ways to do that right now. And then also, yeah, still having video things. It wouldn't be school, obviously, but it would be just youth stuff that we could meet up with video. So yes, Jillian, the answer is yes. We'll be having video stuff over the summer and or in-person stuff with social distancing. Yep, and we're still trying to figure out what that'll look like. So Anna, you said Holly's baby is the prayer for Holly. All right. Ian said the economic side of things are bad. Yes, they are. Yeah, that's huge. That's one of the main problems that coronavirus is causing. There's the actual people who are dying, and then there's the people who are out of work. When this is over, can we go to Lakeview? Yeah, but Lakeview's in a tough situation because they're trying to figure out what their summer is going to look like, and they've had to deal with losing a lot of groups who would have normally been there, and that's a lot of income for them. So yeah, once things are back to normal, though, I'm sure we would be happy to go to Lakeview. Brooklyn Wagers, your cousin's name is Morgan. Okay, cool. Very nice. Gotcha. Sophia said you and Anna are hopefully going to Camp Lakeview at the end of the summer. That would be awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys are able to do that. That would be great. Ian, for a vaccine. Yeah, we definitely pray for a vaccine. Okay. Okay, we're going to call it there. Let's go ahead and pray together. Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to meet through YouTube and the other ways that we're able to still stay in contact with each other. Take care of Brooklyn's cousin Morgan, who's having a baby soon. Please keep her and the baby in good health. Protect the baby from harm while it's so vulnerable, and take care of her as she prepares to have the baby. Take care of everyone affected by coronavirus. Lord, those who have died, comfort their families with the hope of Jesus' resurrection. Those who are sick, please give them healing and give them peace, and do whatever you know is best. And everyone who's out of work, Lord, provide for them, give them the money that they need, give them the time that they need to do everything that they need to do with kids at home and all the extra stresses that it's brought on. Take care of Mia's siblings, keep them in good health, protect them from all trouble and danger, and protect them and take care of them. Take care of all of us, help us to be able to see each other soon, help us to be able to have some of those restrictions lifted, and give all of our leaders who are making those decisions wisdom in when to do that. Take care of Sophia's aunt who was hit by a car. Thank you for giving her enough recovery to bring her home, and please heal her completely. Please take care of Parker and Cohen and Holly. Protect them from trouble and bless them and preserve them and strengthen their faith. And take care of Holly's baby especially. Keep them both in good health. And help us to find a vaccine and other good treatment for coronavirus so that we're not so helpless when people get it. All this we ask in Jesus' name. All right. Very good. So thank you guys for joining us here. I will see you all tomorrow for live class, and I'll say that one more time, what times that will be. Tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. live track practice. That's no pressure. We just show up, hang out, do some track stuff. 9:15 a.m. So check your email right before that. 10 a.m. is 7th and 8th grade class. 12 noon is 5th grade class. And 1 p.m. is 6th grade class. That will be a Kahoot live lesson check class for everybody. Okay? So very good. Good to see you guys. Email me. Let me know if you have questions. Don't just sit there. If you're having trouble with work, don't just say, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to shut down. make sure you're reaching out for help. And we have somebody here for a quick visit. He just woke up. There we go. Mrs. Pern and Pavel.
Oh.
Pavel, say hi. Mia said I always shut down. Mia, I can totally relate to that. When I have too much work to do, I just shut down and watch YouTube, and it's not good. So don't do that. Reach out, ask for help. It always turns out better that way. Pavel, say hi. Mrs. Pern, do you have anything to add or announcements about youth stuff or anything?
No, I don't. Let us know about your ideas for like digital, like Zoom events, because I'm not very good at coming up with that stuff. So let us know.
Yeah, we'd love to hear about it. We'd love to hear about it. Yes, we would. Who's grumpy? Who's grumpy? No, you're a grumpy boy. Have a good nap there. All right. Pavel, say hi to everybody. Say hi to Jillian. You're her background picture. Hello. I am Pavel, and I approve this message. All right. All right. We're going to head out. Good to see you guys. Bye-bye.